Our top story tonight at 9, the first of 7 suspects now sentenced in the death of Preston Lord. The teen was beaten at a Halloween party in Queen Creek and died days later.
And now William Owen Hines, he will spend more than a decade behind bars. He pled guilty to manslaughter in the case. Fox 10's Kenzie Beach was in the courtroom today and is live now with more.
Yeah, William Owen Hines was sentenced to 17 years in prison today. He has pled guilty to 4 separate cases, including the deadly beating of Preston Lord. A very emotional day in court for the victims and their families as the state detailed what they called a very destructive path. Many wake-up signs or wake-up calls that were ignored leading up to Preston Lord's death.
I have no words of forgiveness to offer William Owen Hines for the role he played in my son's death. The severity of the crime demands accountability, and I ask for the maximum sentence.
Our son's life was irreversibly changed by William Hines' actions. It's my hope that William Hines receives the maximum sentence available.
While no sentence will ever bring our son back, I ask that the court impose the maximum punishment. Justice will never be enough, but it is the only thing left to fight for.
William Owen Hines sentenced to 17 years in prison, 12 years for the manslaughter in the October 2023 deadly beating of Preston Lord.
If ever there was a case that is tragic and senseless, this is it.
Preston Lord's grandfather speaking in court.
His crocodile tears when he changed his plea from guilty for manslaughter and the other attacks really mean nothing to me or to his victims and their families. He is only remorseful for being caught and charged.
He didn't deserve not one of those kicks or punches. This act of violence has now left a man without a son, a sister without a brother, and a father without his boy. I have realized it would be wrong to ask for forgiveness when this family has already had so much taken from them. They owe me nothing. However, I owe them everything.
Preston Lord's father reacting to the sentencing just outside of the courtroom.
It's hard to call it a win, but we are making progress on this.
The judge looked at a number of factors in Hines' sentencing. Hines was 18 years old at the time of the charges, but Hines' alcohol and drug use continues to be an issue. Jail calls show that Hines has been making, selling, and drinking hooch or homemade jail alcohol for the last year. Hines will serve an additional 5 years on top of the 12 for reckless drunk driving. Hines put Ben Zazik in a coma with a traumatic brain injury. Zazik, unable to remember 4 months of his life, had to relearn how to walk, speak, and eat. Zazik's mother speaking in court today.
But William Hines is not showing remorse, and he is not making better decisions. The defendant needs to face real consequences that will help him understand that the choices he has made have tragically hurt families. Families that will feel their effects for the rest of their lives.
Hines will be on probation for an additional 3 years following his 17-year sentence. Now, I had a clear view of William Owen Hines in the courtroom today. He was very stoic for majority of the hearing. The one time he did get emotional was when his mother and his father spoke on his behalf. Still a long road ahead for justice for Preston Lord and his family. William Hines is the first of 7 to be sentenced of the defendants responsible for Preston Lord's death. Reporting live, Kenzie Beach, Fox 10 News.